When you're using lots of tissues, are they soft enough?
No, never. You're blowing a lot. That's why you get a raw nub.
It's really sore right around the edge.
That's why there's Ultra Soft Puffs.
Wow, really soft.
Very velvety.
You see, puffs are puffs for softness that really adds up. Softness that 4 out of 5 people prefer.
Nobody uses one tissue.
I could go like this, and I didn't have any raw. Puff does not offend your nose.
I'm going to change to puff.
Ultra Soft Puffs. Softest on your nose through all the blows.
Good morning, my nose. Good, thank you.
I can't believe you did this.
It's a little party.
Little?
Big party, unexpected guests, yet she's still dry and fresh.
That was so sweet of you.
Hey, you're only 31.
Thank goodness.
Shower Fresh Secrets pH balance for women.
I didn't dance with a birthday girl.
And when you need it most, it works to keep you shower fresh.
Ooh, you smell great. Happy birthday.
I think men and women should share household chores. Don't you? I cook, and my husband Bill does the dishes. He's terrific at it. He always scrapes plates, and he never, ever overloads.
No matter who does the dishes, Cascade does the dirty work. Other leading brands can leave spots so your dishes look dirty. Cascade with sheeting action gets them so clean they're virtually spotless.
Perfect. Just like you, my little.
Why not?
Now that he switched to Fixit, he can go from morning till night and still eat like that.
Even in the hottest liquids, when other adhesives stop holding, Fixident holds stronger and longer. For the strongest, longest hold, Fixident and forget it.
I hear one more word about looking younger, but given the choice.
Olay Texture Needs improves skin's texture up to 30% softer.
So over and out. Younger looking skin is proof that it works.
We interrupt regular programming for this News 8 special report.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tracy Berry in the Channel 8 newsroom. There is another major development in the Tanya Harding case. Harding's attorneys Robert Weaver and Dennis Rawlinson are holding a news conference. Let's go to it now, live.
Neither Tanya Harding nor I intend now or at any time in the future to respond to these piecemeal accusations of her participation or complicity in what has been described as the attack on Nancy Kerrigan. Tanya Harding denies the accusations that have been leveled against her today by her former husband and boyfriend, Jeff Galooly, as well as the self-serving spin that was placed upon those accusations by her attorney. I am frankly appalled that Mr. Galooly's attorney has seen fit to immerse himself in this media whirlpool that threatens a system of jurisprudence that is hallowed in its traditions of fairness, deliberation, and the presumption of innocence. It is in that sphere that Tanya Harding and I are laboring. I'm in daily contact with the district attorney's office. We are in daily contact with the United States Figure Skating Association and the United States Olympic Committee. It is my hope that charges will not be leveled against Tanya Harding, but bear in mind that there has been no formal accusation at this point. If there is, she intends to respond in a court of law, not the court of, or the arena of public opinion, which, as we have seen today, is easily manipulated and frequently uninformed. Lastly, I would simply like to commend as well those representatives of the United States Figure Skating Association and the United States Olympic Committee who will be entrusted with the decision as to whether or not Tanya Harding is going to represent the United States on the Olympic team. I am certain that they are going to follow their constitution, regulations, and guidelines and are not going to embrace this notion of Mr. Galooly's attorney that they convene some kind of rump committee and bump her off the team, a position on which she has worked very hard to put herself on and which she richly deserves. I would also ask the members of that committee who make that decision to remember that they are sending into international competition our very, very greatest athletes to represent the United States. A country which is blessed with a system of jurisprudence that stands in proud contrast to every other system in the world and is characterized by notions of fundamental fairness, deliberation, and the presumption of innocence. I know it would be very easy for many people, after what they witnessed today, to conclude that Tonya Harding was somehow involved in it. I would urge them all to keep an open mind and remind them that these are complex issues that are not easily resolved, certainly not in the forum that we saw earlier today. All Tonya is asking for is her measure of fairness and jurisprudence that is represented by every one of the team members who will be wearing the United States flag on their uniforms as they compete in this competition. She's asking for that and for an open mind and for your understanding that we are not going to respond now or at any time to these individual accusations that are being leveled at her. And with that, I must conclude. I'm simply not going to be in a position to respond to your question. Yeah.
Will you, by any attempt to kick her off the team, will you take legal action?
We are hopeful that we do not have to get to that point. And we are, as I say, we are in contact with the United States Olympic Committee and the Figure Skating Association, and we do not anticipate that we will have to reach that point. So I think anything else would be somewhat premature.
A press conference 2 days ago, but obviously with COVID disclosures and situations maybe don't be necessary.
I do feel it necessary to respond to what I feel has been an inappropriate attempt to inflame public opinion against Tonya Harding. I would ask all of you to simply keep an open mind in this matter. It is not resolved. Well, I think you could anticipate that as her lawyer, I am presenting her side of the situation to them. But I think beyond that, it would be inappropriate for me to comment on precisely what those discussions have been. So,
almost like Tonya's own statement the other day, she acknowledges she hasn't been completely open, candid, and even truthful with investigators early on. Why should we believe her or your denials of her guilt or innocence?
Well, I would
now?
just urge you to stay tuned, and because we are not resolving this matter in this kind of forum. And with that,
she did in a forum like this, and she denied it and acknowledged that she hasn't been truthful and candid early on. Why should we believe her now?
I think her statement stands on its own. Thank you very much.
Okay, that was Bob Weaver, and he is the attorney for Tonya Harding, and he is basically pleading with people to. He is apparently pleading with people to remember not to consider Tonya innocent before she's guilty before she is proven guilty. That she continues to be innocent until she is proven guilty, and actually warning people against trying to try her in the media, which he says, and he was very strong, that Ron Hovitt, Jeff Galluli's attorney, was going and being too open with the press, he thought, and taking this case to the public. I dropped my notes here. I'm going to pick them up a minute and try to recall some of the things that he had to say. He said, frankly, that he was appalled that he was trying to use this whirlpool of media to basically influence the fairness that of presumed innocence that is part of the legal system in America. Tracy? Again, we have been listening to Tonya Harding's attorney, Bob Weaver, saying he's appalled by earlier statements made today by Jeff Galluli's attorney. Ron Hovitt went on the offensive, saying that Galluli can prove that Tonya Harding was involved and that she should be removed from the Olympic team. We'll, of course, continue to bring you any developments this afternoon, and please stay tuned to Channel 8 at 5 for the latest in this case.
This has been a News 8 special report. We now return to our regularly scheduled program, In Progress.
Hugs are mini Hershey's Kisses hugged by white chocolate. New Hershey's Hugs. P.S. Hugs also come with almonds.
Coverage you can count on. Newsy.
More passion, more danger, more heat. A Days of Our Lives world premiere mini-movie, Too Hot for Daytime. Winter Heat, NBC Friday.
The stars of daytime television light up your night with the 10th Annual Soap Opera Awards. Hosted by Frasier's Kelsey Grammer and Days of Our Lives' Lisa Rinna, NBC Friday.
Some days, any dinner will do. But some days you need more. Plenty more. For some people, fancy food fads won't do. Some people want more. Dinty more beef stew. Big, tender bites of beef, potatoes, and carrots with bread dip and gravy. So when a frozen dinner just won't do, get more. Dinty more beef stew.
Guess which of your parts Lever 2000 is best for. Everyone's got it, up high and down low. It's good when it's smooth and great when it glows. It's the part that you'll find your other parts in. Give up. Lever 2000 is best for your skin because it's got the most effective skincare ingredients you can get in a deodorant soap. So it's best for parts here and best for parts there. The best way to show your parts that you care. Lever 2000, the deodorant soap that's best for your skin and all your 2000 parts.
One thing, a little sugar do the right thing. It's a good thing, there's Cheerios. Oh, nutritious, delicious, roll in one thing. It's a good thing, there's Cheerios.
Just when you thought you'd gotten every last thing out of your Cheerios box, you threw in a pizza. Free. A Totino's Party Pizza. It's easy. Cut out the coupon and next time carry out a free pizza.
Hey, the crisp, a munchable, Mr. Phillips made them crunchable with only half the fatable. We know that you like the fatable. They're absolutely irresistible.
Mr. Phipps, irresistible and less fatable. For sinus pain and pressure relief, take Tristan Sinus. It contains ibuprofen with 40 million prescriptions, but combined in non-prescription strength with the decongestant doctors recommend most. Tristan Sinus with 2 doctor-recommended medicines.
What's the worst thing about maxi pads? A pad can't protect if it won't stay where you put it. That's why Kotex put something special on its new maxi pad, a wraparound tab from Velcro USA. It stays in place better than an ordinary pad, so it can really protect. Introducing Kotex Secure Hold, because your pad can only protect you if it really stays put. Kotex understands.
Is there a cat food with no artificial colors or flavors?
Purina Cat Chow has the complete and balanced nutrition your cat needs, and no artificial colors or flavors. Better care makes better cats.
My doctor said I didn't need surgery for my hemorrhoids. They weren't serious, and to use Preparation H.
Preparation H, trusted by millions to often help relieve the hemorrhoidal symptoms of itching, burning, and painful irritation for hours. Trust doctor-recommended Preparation H.
We will return for the second half of Days of Our Lives in just a moment.
Tonight on a special edition of Newsday. It's been an unbelievable story all along. All eyes turn to Porky. Tanya Harding's story continues to unfold.
Jeff Galooly says, I'm guilty. Galooly admits he had a part in the attack on Nancy Kerrigan.
Prosecution cuts a deal with Jeff Galooly.
In return for his plea,
He testifies against Tanya. What happens now? Find out in a News 8 special. Tanya's trial. Tonight at 7 on News 8. Coverage you can count on.
If you like what you saw after the Super Bowl, you'll love NBC Tuesday.
Tears of joy.
It's The Good Life and Laura Katz in back-to-back-to-back-to-back all-new episodes.
Tell me about it.
Okay, that's 2, count 'em 2, all-new one-hour specials of The Good Life and Laura Katz. NBC tonight. Oh, and Full House? It's a repeat.
The Menendez brothers, they confessed to killing their own parents. So why weren't they convicted? Hear jurors tell what really happened. A Dateline Court TV exclusive tonight.
Clear out!
Rubenstein's Furniture is quitting business forever and must vacate their warehouse immediately. Rubenstein's is transferring truckloads of fine furniture from the warehouse to their stores for immediate sell-off. Save on living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and accessories. It's all quality name brand furniture, and it all must be sold now. Rubenstein's must vacate their warehouse, and when it's gone, it's gone. Everything must go to the bare wall. So hurry to Rubenstein's Furniture in Tigard and the Lloyd Center.
You're watching KGW TV, also seen on these translators.
Shaping that's natural, not support that's soft, not a look that's flattering, not today's cross-your-heart bras from Playtex with the crisscross design that supports for a natural shape that's fabulous, not the cross-your-heart bra. It's everything your life is and nothing is not.
Still no snow, huh? I bet I can make it snow. Have you had hot cocoa? No. Well, no wonder. Come on.
Something magic always happens with Carnation Hot Cocoa.
Observe dry eyes, red eyes, symptoms for which science created Clear Eyes. Unlike the other leading eye drops, Clear Eyes removes redness and as an ingredient to moisturize. The difference is clear. Clear Eyes.
Come on, admit it. You must have spent hours baking this incredible cheesecake.
Actually, I didn't.
Oh, come on. You did.
No, really, I didn't.
Come on.
Jell-O fruit top cheesecake.
Okay, if I did, then you do the dishes.
Well, maybe you didn't.
Medical news of the 90s may be a special group of vitamins called antioxidants. Because antioxidants like beta-carotene help strengthen the body's natural defenses against cell damage. Centrum contains the complete antioxidant group, plus more vitamins and minerals than any leading brand. So eat right, and to supplement your diet, take Centrum. More complete from A to Z. And now, more important than ever.
And now, Centrum Jr. features Shamu and his crew.
My basic love of dogs and my experience breeding dogs makes me enjoy my career as a veterinarian even more.
David Qualls, top breeder of champion Siberian Huskies and doctor of veterinary medicine.
We give our dogs pedigree as a source of meat in their diet. When you open a can of Choice Cuts, there's big meaty chunks and a rich brown gravy. You can really smell the meatiness. Pedigree contains no soy. Pedigree is a very digestible and very nutritious dog food. For my money, Pedigree is the best dog food you can buy.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
If you need light bladder control protection, like I do, let me share something. I was using MaxiPads. They were the right size, wrong protection. Then I found Poise Pads from Depend, and they're made especially for our needs. Poise Pads are small, like the leading Maxi, but they absorb 50% more. And Poise has an amazing absorbent layer that locks liquid in. Finally, the protection I need, the size I want. Poise Pads from Depend.
When I get gas, I may look like this, but I feel like this, painfully bloated.
Gas-X has the most powerful medicine to fight gas faster than antacids.
So I feel like me again.
Painful gas needs the power of Gas-X.
When one of these volunteers gets a cold or allergy, should she take a medicine that can cause drowsiness or Sudafed 12-hour? It relieves nasal congestion all day and lets you stay alert. Sudafed 12-hour.
If you like what you saw after the Super Bowl, you'll love NBC Tuesday. It's The Good Life and Laura Kett in back-to-back-to-back-to-back all-new episodes.
Tell me about it.
Okay, that's two, count 'em two, all-new one-hour specials of The Good Life and Laura Kett. NBC tonight. Oh, and Full House? It's a repeat.
The Menendez brothers, they confessed to killing their own parents. So why weren't they convicted? Hear jurors tell what really happened. A Dateline Court TV exclusive tonight.
You're going to eat chicken, you're going to really eat chicken.
This is outrageous.
It's delicious.
The Colonel's Rotisserie Gold.
It's made on a rotisserie.
And they marinated in all of these spices, herbs, and that's why it has so much flavor.
This is good chicken. So good that if you don't love the taste, we'll give you your money back, guaranteed.
You get your money back if you don't like it. So what do we have to lose? Let's go.
The Colonel's Rotisserie Gold, only at one place.
KFC.
KFC.
KFC, you know it.
We're KFC. We do chicken right.
It's Oodles. The adult game we're entering the Oodles is Oodles of Fun.
Yeah, like an insect hairdo starting with V.
Beehive.
Or what about stupid weights with a D?
Dumbbell.
It's Oodles. Look, one player is the MC and asks hilarious riddle-like questions, and your team has to solve them.
Italian window treatment with a V.
Venetian blinds.
So what's the answer to fun?
Starting with O?
Oodles.
The adult game we're answering the Oodles.
It's
Oodles of Fun.
Taste the sound. You can hear it.
Feel the crunch. Lift your spirit.
Nestle Crunch. Crispies make the chocolate so scrumptious and give your spirit that lift.
Get the crunch, that feeling of a Nestle Crunch.
You know your NyQuil works. What'd you do? You tried the latest thing, so you coughed all night. Got no rest. Ended up a zombie. And your proposal to the world's most demanding boss? Postponed until tomorrow, which means you can take NyQuil tonight. A stupid day, but lucky.
Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. Also new NyQuil Hot Therapy.